Hi, I'm Dr. Karen, and this is a brief, hands-free yoga practice that you can do pretty much anywhere, anytime. A lot of times we get in our heads about an expectation of what a yoga practice needs to be. And this one, it's short and it's complete. We will go through all the major energy channels, relieving tension and tightness, and you will feel so much better after this short practice. So find a little bit of space and we shall begin. Because this yoga practice is hands-free and designed to be done anywhere, anytime, we do the whole thing standing, from standing postures. So we'll begin in mountain pose, taking a moment to get settled into mountain pose, pressing down through your feet, lifting up through your whole body, stretching up nice and tall right up through the top of the head, and let the muscles soften around the eyes and the jaw. Let the shoulders relax down and feel that energy move back to your base, back into your feet. From here, we'll begin the palm tree series. So when you're ready with an inhale, let that inhale sweep your arms up, interlocking your fingers at the top, turning your palms up, and as you exhale, take a side stretch. When you're ready with that inhale, let that inhale bring you back center, and exhale to the other side. Inhaling back up center, exhaling into a vertical twist, right arm drops back, left forward, gaze to the back thumb, shoulders are still soft and down. Inhale your arms back up overhead, and exhale gently twisting the other way. Inhale your arms back up overhead, and as you exhale, drop your arms out shoulder height, flex your wrists, spread your fingers. And with an inhale, press two walls away, relieving all that tension through the hands, the arms. And as you exhale, release your hands behind you, interlock your fingers. Inhale, lift up through the heart, draw the shoulder blades together. And as you exhale, hinge forward at the hips, letting the arms drop over your head. Let the crown of the head point towards the floor, and take a breath here. And then when you're ready, release the hands down. And with your next big inhale, sweep the arms up. And we'll flow right into the next one, interlocking your fingers here. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale back up center. And exhale, side stretch. We're going to go through palm tree 3 times. Inhale, center. Exhale, vertical twist. Shoulders drop down, eyes gaze back. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, vertical twist the other way. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, open the arms shoulder height, flex the wrists. Inhale, firm press, 2 walls away. You can wiggle your fingers too to get all that tension out of your hands. Exhale, release your hands down. Interlock your fingers, and with an inhale, open that heart space, draw the shoulder blades together. And as you exhale, hinge forward. Relaxing in the forward fold, let the arms drop over. You can squeeze the palms and shoulder blades a little more here, but make sure that head and neck are free. And then when you're ready, relax the arms down. And with an inhale, sweep up. Interlocking the fingers one more time. Exhale, side stretch. This alone palm tree series is enough. You could do the palm tree series a couple times a day and feel considerably better for doing it. Open the arms, vertical twist. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, shoulder height, flex the wrists. Big inhale, firm press. Let go of that tension in the shoulders. And exhale, relax the arms down. Inhale, open that heart space. And exhale, hinge forward. Relax the head and neck. Let the arms drop over. Take a breath here. And then release the arms down, placing them on the lower legs, bringing the body up to a halfway lift. From here, you're going to bend the right knee in, placing your right hand on that thigh, and with an inhale, sweep the left hand up. Gently twisting at the waist with a nice flat back, so you feel that stretch all throughout the outside of the leg, the IT band. And we'll just hold for a breath here, and then allow yourself to release with an exhale. Inhale, a halfway lift. Make sure you're nice and center. And then bend, exhale, bring comfortably. Bend the left leg, left hand on left thigh, and let that inhale take you into the pose. And then exhale, settle in. Shoulders are still down your back, spine is nice and long. Gently gazing up so you get that full twist, but pressing through that straight leg so you can feel that IT band release. And then unwind back center. Inhale, a halfway lift. Exhale, soften back to your forward fold. And with a big inhale, sweep your arms up, stretch up, reach up. And as you exhale, step out into a wide angle stance. We're setting up for the warrior series, going through all the major muscle groups of the legs. We'll start with warrior one, turned one way. I'm not going to try to cue right and left here. You can mirror me. So turn your foot out. Your back foot turns in towards that foot about halfway. Your hips then rotate all the way over that front knee and sweep the arms up overhead for warrior one. Shoulders are soft and down. All the energy is moving center and lifted, except for the feet. Feel nice and grounded onto that and onto their base. Pressing through the feet, front knees guided out right over the front toe. I love to cue. I love the littlest thing of a cue can make all the difference in these postures. And there's no random yoga posture. Open into warrior two. Spiral the body open, knee stays right there, arms drop parallel to the floor, and the chin turns back, gazing out past the middle finger. Every pose has a specific function to open up various energy channels, massaging parts of your body, squeezing, increasing circulation throughout the organs, the muscles. It's all strategic. One more breath here. And then drop your back arm down behind your back. Turn your front palm up. Reach up, look up. Knees are still, the front knee is still bent. Thighs still hugging the muscles. Energy still moving up out of this posture. Nice opening in the side body. Creating space in the ribs for deeper, fuller breaths. Not restricted by tight, tense muscles. And then extended side angle. Top forearm comes down. Back arm sweeps up and over. Turning the body to gaze up into that arm. And I like the forearm on the leg because you can gently keep that knee positioned right out over the ankle, pointing out over that toe. Shoulders are still down the back, long spine. One more breath here. And then we're going to come back up, turning both toes forward. Release your hands behind your back. Interlock your fingers, lift up through the heart, and gently hinge forward. Relaxing the arms over the head. And if this is too much for your shoulders, just place your hands right here on the hips, trying to keep a nice long spine. And then relax the arms down. And with a big inhale, sweep back up. And we're going to go to the other side. So turn that toe all the way out. Back foot angles in. Hips rotate into warrior one. Bending the front knee, sweeping the arms up. Nice deep breath. Press through the base. Let the muscles hug the bones. Let the energy move up, supporting the posture. Giving a good squeeze, but not so restricted that you can't breathe and feel comfortable in the posture. That's such the balance in yoga. Effort and ease, and just playing with that space. Nice deep breath here. And we'll take this into a warrior two, spiraling the body open. The back foot pivots. Front knee stays right out over that ankle. Arms parallel to the floor and chin looks back. Nice deep breath. Feel what's happening while you're doing it. That's the mind-body connection, being fully present in the experience. Reverse warrior. Back arm drops down, front palm comes up. Reach up, stretch up. Front knee is still bent, tailbone slightly tucked. Nice opening through the back leg. Opening through the side body. An extended side angle. Forearm comes down. Back arm reaches up and over. Rotating the whole body, gazing up towards that arm. Reaching. Nice diagonal line through the top side of the body. Open energy channel. And then coming back up center. Both toes point forward. This time hands on your hips. Shoulders back and down, tall spine. Hinge at the hips, come forward. Relaxing into that forward fold, maybe a little shake ahead. Shake it yes, shake it no. And then when you're ready, big inhale, sweep back up. And step the feet together. Okay, moving on. From here, we're going into two balancing postures, which also are going to be stretching various muscles. So first we'll do tree. From the standing position, take a moment and feel rooted, and then bring one foot up to the inside of the other leg. And you can place that foot anywhere you like. You can place it high, you can place it low, you can keep a little kickstand down here with your toe on the ground. It does not matter. But as you're in it, tailbones tucking, knees drawing open, hands heart center, shoulders are soft and down. We're going to keep the hands here today. So take a moment, feel this posture, feel the energy move up, feel the energy move center, knees drawing open. And then we're going to ease this into a figure four. So this bent leg is going to slide across the front leg, and we slowly sit down. If I can maintain balance while I'm doing this. Tailbone drops, spine still nice and straight, and you'll feel that good stretch all through the glute muscles. Go as deep as you want, whatever feels right for your body, but try to keep that nice straight spine. One more. And then slowly come back up, place that foot down, big inhale, stretch up, and exhale, swan dive into a forward fold. And then big inhale, come back up, just releasing the back of the legs again if they had tensed up while we were holding that balance. Other side. Foot comes up for tree pose. Hands move center. I might have to drop a kickstand here just to hold the posture. Knees drawing open, tailbone tucks. Shoulders are soft and down. Spine's nice and straight. I get a little off balance when I'm talking rather than simply focus. I encourage you to simply focus. Okay, moving into figure four, cross that leg over, slowly drop the hips down. Spine's nice and straight. Taking a deep breath. Even when you're struggling in a balanced pose, that struggle and that correction and that struggle still is helping yourself in that pose, working out the muscles, the energy, the flow of that energy. And then when you're ready, slowly come back up, drop the foot, inhale, sweep up, exhale, swan dive. Draw the nose towards the knees, and a big inhale, sweep back up, and release. Now we're going to give our upper body a little bit of love. So coming into a mountain pose, letting the arms drop along your side, shoulders are back and down, spine's nice and straight. We're going to go into neck stretches. With an inhale, just create a little more space between ear and shoulder. And as you exhale, let an ear drop over to a shoulder. Feeling that nice stretch through the neck. Spine's tall, shoulders are back. Take a breath, and as you exhale, let your head get even heavier. Just let the weight of the head do most of the work here. Gravity and the weight of the head. The effort goes to staying with your breath, allowing that to happen. And then on the side that you're stretching, make a diagonal line with that arm, pointing the fingers out. You're going to feel a little bit more stretch, opening up energy channels. And then flex the wrists, spread the fingers, press through the palm. You'll feel even more. And then you're going to relax the wrist, but bring the arm behind the back, so the back of the hand's on the low back, shoulders still soft and down, elbow gently drawing back, spine's nice and straight. And if you want to add even more, from here, gently turn the head to look down towards the shoulder. Keeping that nice long spine opening up so energy can flow, and using those exhales to soften and let go of that tension and tightness. Because it is tense and tight, the tendency is to not breathe, is to hold on. It's uncomfortable. But the work and the progress comes when you do let go, and only for a moment. It only takes a couple moments. And then we're going to ease back out. So bring that arm back first, just relax it. Then the head comes forward and back up, and give a couple rolls to your shoulders. Maybe both ways. Okay, other side. Mountain pose, nice and tall, nice and loose. Head goes the other way. Take a breath, let the head get even heavier. Just let it soften. Diagonal arm, Reaching out, just a little bit more stretch, a little bit more effort, playing that effort in ease. Flex the wrist, spread the fingers, press through the palm. As many times as I do these, I still feel them every time, and I love that. It feels good. I'd rather be tight and do yoga than not, because then you know it's having an effect. And then relax the hand, bring the arm behind your back, shoulders soften down, elbow draws back. Still that nice stretch, and then gently, if you want, rotate the head, look towards the shoulder. It just sends the stretch, the energy into a little bit different part of the neck. And we all hold our tension slightly different. So playing with these different angles gives you a chance to really release what you need to release. And then we're gonna back out nice and mindfully, bringing the arm back down, bringing the head and neck back up. A couple little rolls for the shoulders, both ways. And then a big inhale, sweep up, stretch up. Exhale, swan dive into a forward fold. Draw the nose to the knee, take one full breath here. And then with your next inhale, sweep up, stretch up. And exhale, release. And that completes our brief yoga practice. I appreciate you joining me, and I hope you enjoy other videos. Thank you.